Hello to all my beautiful collective. This is your girl, Empress Matt on the ones and twos and threes. I'm about to give it to do a quick little check-in for my collective. If it's something that resonates, it'll resonate. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Please do not force it to fit if it's not your story. If you like and or love what I do, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I would appreciate it. Nonetheless, happy Tuesday, collective. I hope everybody is having a positive and productive day. I done got some good news the past couple of days, y'all. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Is that how I go? Cause I'm happy or some shit like that. I don't know. Anyway, let's get to this tea. Let's get into it. Anyway, we got release, surrender, and purge. Okay, so when I first started with the cards, when I laid them out on the table to get some clarification from my collective, I was kind of baffled a bit because I was like, okay, well, if it's release, then memories and surrender. Honestly speaking, I see release, surrender, and purge. I'm just getting. I know that this is a feminine energy that's on this card, but honestly speaking, I feel like this is a masculine that's been in some feminine energy. Not like feminine like same sex. No, I'm not talking about that. But what I mean is that they just have been tapping into their feminine energy more. So I feel like this particular masculine energy has been exceptionally emotional. It's like because I feel like they have come to some type of sudden realization that in order for them to have a success one way or another, whether it be with the karmic or with the divine feminine, it's definitely going to be have to be some energy around releasing, surrendering, and purging. Whatever that looks like, whether this masculine is to choose his divine feminine to be with, or whether he chooses to stay on the path with the karmic. So basically, I'm just in a divine masculine who's kind of between a rock and a hard place. And but I mean, it's not really like he's stuck. It's like I feel like I'm getting like bittersweet energy from this person. And the reason why I'm getting bittersweet energy from this particular masculine energy is because I feel like even if the masculine was to per se choose to continue to move forward with the feminine, right? That would be cool, right? But I'm saying that this masculine could have been in a relationship with a karmic or some type of codependent relationship, situationship, whatever you want to refer to it as, some type of connection, right? And with that being said, regardless of the fact, it was still some type of memories that were established within that connection, within that union. You feel me? And so even to take into consideration to say, okay, so the divine masculine about to choose the feminine, right? You still have to take into consideration that it is a lot of energy that this masculine still has towards this person. And say, for instance, if he was to choose to move forward in the path with the karmic, right? It could have been a particular divine feminine energy that he could have been entertaining for a while. And with that being said, this person also have quite a bit of feelings for this feminine. So even if he was to say that, okay, I'm gonna move forward with the karmic, shit, you still got feelings for the feminine. So you see what I'm saying? So it's like he basically just know like I gotta make basically like to just say like he gotta make the hard decision type shit. But within him making a hard decision, it's like him knowing that damn somebody gonna be hurt, you know, because I feel like at this point the masculine that I'm referring to at this time has kind of come to some type of realization like as bad as that I don't want to hurt nobody, somebody got to be hurt. You feel me? And regardless if this person chooses to move forward with the divine feminine or the karmic, somebody got to be hurt, and it was still some type of bond or connection that was established within that dynamic. Hold on. Hey, so I'm back. But yeah, so it's just like, and I know that to be a fact that he's like having like, it's like a bittersweet sweet moment, whether this masculine is to choose to go ahead and move forward with the divine feminine, or if this person is to choose to continue to maintain this relationship dynamic with this karmic. So I know that to be true because we do have memories and nostalgia. So whichever direction that this masculine is going to choose to go in, and whatever individual he's going to choose to go and grow with, it's like a lot of bittersweet energy that this. Hold on. Hey, collective. So I'm back. My granddaughter my daughter decided to let us stay home. So with that being said, yeah, we got memories in the starter. So with that being said, I'm just knowing, that's why I say, although it was a divine feminine energy that is on that card, it's a masculine that's in some pretty much, I don't know if I want to say emotional energy is feminine, but has been more so tapping into his feminine side. I think that's what I'm going to say. But it's something around a family, home, and a commitment, okay? And when I see this, I automatically just pick up like Ten of Pentacles type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or one of the individuals involved in this situation could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It could be either your person, or it also could be this karmic energy, because I'm knowing it. But regardless of the fact, this is a Ace of Wands. And so with it being the Ace of Wands, he is wanting to have some type of renewed beginning. If it's a renewed beginning in a past situation, or if it's a renewed beginning with the Divine Feminine Collective, okay? But like I said, honestly speaking, I'm gonna have to say, for these particular set of divine feminines and divine masculine I'm referring to, I have a feeling that this person is going to choose to go into his north node, just FYI. But nonetheless, even if that's the case, for some who it may not be your reading, because this may not be for everyone, it's only going to be for select few, because once again, it is a general. I'm just saying, like, he just like, damn, I'm going to have to just like basically let this karmic know. And I am getting a lot of energy, strong energy around him. If the divine feminine and the divine masculine potentially don't share children, it's something about him wanting to evolve the connection, because another card that is on my table is integration and union. And for me to say union, it actually just makes me more so feel as though because I would have to say, if it's a karmic, right, that this individual is dealing with, I would have to say he would have to be in union already on some level with a karmic energy, because it seems to be that karmics tend to be maybe the individuals on some level that most divine masculines typically already been involved with. So if it's to have to be a union, I would have to say that his strong desire would be to have a union with the divine feminine. And when I see integration, and so say for instance, you could be a divine feminine who perhaps can't have children, it's still some level of integration that he would like to have, like such as if he got children with someone else, and or if you have children with someone else, it's something about wanting to integrate the union. It says son, we have strength and empowerment. So I feel like he's got he finally feels like, I'm just getting like, it seems like you ready was the song that popped up in my head. But what I'm speaking on is that it seems like he's ready to go ahead and evolve this situation one way or another. Honestly speaking, I feel like it's evolving more so in the direction of the divine feminine. But also, once again, you do have to place your energy where it goes, and just be very, very honest with yourself, okay? Because we do have, it's a level of attraction. It says attraction, Mars, and hot. So I'm getting that he definitely could be in some very, very he's in heat, is what I'm hearing. And I feel like the only person that he kind of want to soothe the heat aspect of him, and I'm just gonna keep it real, because this is what my angel ancestors and spirit guides is telling me. I don't always rap the divine feminine, but when this shit come in my head, I have to say it. It's for the divine feminine, because once again, Venus was what popped out. Venus and offer. So it's like he want to come forward and make an offer to union and integrate with what y'all have going on further, and to create a reunion with you guys. And then we have comfort zone, south node, and clinging, which is what I was saying. And that's the thing, you feel me? So it's like definitely where he's at with it, seed and spring. It's like, I feel like he already kind of been, I'm getting 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles energy, kind of like investing his energy. I feel like the masculine energy could have been predominantly split, but I feel like I'm getting a lot of energy around him wanted to more so focus, because I feel like he feels as though if he can focus in either one direction or another, I feel like he is beginning to realize that he gonna have the more so desired outcome that he would like, because we have cycles, change, and completion, which for me, this just give me like 10 of swords, 10 of wands, 10 of cups, and 10 of pentacles. And I just feel like on some level it's a cycles that has been completed, and also they give me the indication of like the world card. So it's like it's cycles that he has thus completed, and now it's time for him to move forward. But nonetheless, it's not helping him not feel no less like, you know, sad, bittersweet. And then we have lack and doubt. Now that's the reason why he do feel bittersweet, because it is a lot of lack and doubt that's involved in these. But he is trying to remove limitations and fear because he does have a strong desire to do something else, and he wants to remove himself from all the confusion that's coming into it, and he want to get out of reflectional energy and projectional energy, and he want to have some type of rebirth in general collective. And that is what I have for you. Peace.